Derek from the Olive Oil Co. Today we're doing steak with a chimichurri sauce, so it's really nice and easy. Chimichurri sauce is a beautiful fresh sauce. It's got fresh parsley, we're using fresh oregano from the garden, and some garlic. You find this normally in Argentina and Uruguay. You can use this sauce for steak, chicken, pork, seafood, whatever suits your fancy. Tonight we're doing steak. For our marinade, we're just using simple ingredients. We have our Pichot lean extra virgin olive oil from Australia. It's on the higher end of the medium intensity oils. You do want to use either a high, medium, or even a robust intensity olive oil when you're cooking meats. The other ingredient we're using is our Neapolitan herb dark balsamic. So this is actually a mix of rosemary, marjoram, thyme, garlic, and sage. We like to use this like a Worcestershire sauce, or as a customer in our store once called it, a Hoosier sister sauce. And it's great for meats. We use it all the time in this way. And then of course some salt and pepper. For our steak tonight, we're using blade steak. We got this beautiful grass-fed beef steak from Brookfront Farms out in New Dundee. They're an organic farm. When you go there, you can shop for everything organic. So let's just get this in our bag. Beautiful bone in there. Take our marinade. Seal this up. Just make sure that marinade gets all over our steak. Usually for marinades you don't need a lot of ingredients, just simple ingredients can make the most delicious steak. Especially when you're using high quality ingredients and even just a high quality steak. So it's covered in our lovely marinade. We're just going to chuck it in the fridge for a good solid 2 hours, and then we're going to take her out and she'll be ready to cook. Essential ingredients for this sauce are 2 cups of packed fresh Italian parsley. We have a 1/4 cup packed of fresh oregano leaves that we got from our garden. In this little mixture here we have 4 medium garlic cloves, and they're minced. We have 1/2 teaspoon red pepper flakes and 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. And we're going to add some black pepper to that as well. First things first, let's get our fresh greens in the blender. Oregano. Seasonings. This recipe calls for a full cup of olive oil, so let's get that in there. Lean. This whole thing's gonna be so lean. That'll help blend everything up there. Now this also calls for a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. Right now in the store we actually have a new one called barrel-aged red wine vinegar. It has beautiful acidity to it. That's a 1/4 cup of that one. A nice acidic punch. Let's get this on. Oh, yeah. I can smell everything already. Haven't even blended it up yet. And turn it on and let's pulse. The reason why I'm pulsing is because we don't want to really make this almost just a liquid. You want to make sure your leaves are just nicely chopped. See, it's pretty close to there. Got a nice form to it. Just what we in the industry call palate time. We in the industry, I'm not a true chef. Taste. There's so much going on in that. Oh man, that's gonna be really nice with our steak. That is beautiful green goodness. We're cooking our steak with a cast iron pan. We've got it up to medium heat. So first, I take all the juices and oil and balsamic in the bag, and I'm just going to add that to the pan so we get some oil in there. Steak in there. Now because this is bone-in, we're going to be cooking our steak for 7 minutes on the first side, and on the second side about 4 to 5 minutes. Alright, first side is done, let's get it flipped over. Ooh. Listen to that sizzle. That's some beautiful color on that. Alright, our steak is done. Let's get her cut up. So what we want with this is to just cut some nice thin slices of our beef here. See what the middle here looks like. Still got some nice color there. Perfect. Let's get our sauce on that steak. I don't know about you, but I think that's a work of art. I love how green it is, how healthy it looks. As you can see, we've done some wilted spinach. We actually use some garlic olive oil with that. With our potatoes, we also use some butter infused olive oil for those. It just makes potatoes pop so much more. And of course, we're at the time when it's time to taste. Let's take a look at this here. Some of that chimichurri sauce. Oh man. Steak's perfect. I wouldn't do any more than that. Ooh, just got a pop of that pepper flake. I think we'll be making a lot more of this summer. It's so fresh, so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys next time. Start from the Chimichurri is an Argentinian and Uruguay. Getting it. Sucks. Chimichurri sauce is found from. Start that again. Chimichurri sauce is a beautiful fresh sauce that you can find from Argentinian and food. You know what? Why do I keep saying that? Uruguayan actually is how you say people from Uruguay. We looked it up. It comes from Argentina, Uruguay. It has parsley, garlic, oregano, all fresh ingredients that we're using today from our garden, and some. No. I can't. Fourth time?